What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is another video of me sitting down and talking about politics. Today we'll be talking, doing the political compass test.
What?
And this time we have a special guest, and Aaron Rigby. He was my great friend, my roommate, and he really wants to get into politics. So we're going to do a video together. We just recorded half of the session where he completed the test. And then after one question that I did,
the whole thing shut down.
Yeah. He's going to do it again, and then I'm going to do it on my phone, and we're going to compare where we are. This time we can go through the questions together.
We're going to compare our sizes. Oh, let's take this test instead.
No. First question. Economic globalization is inevitable. It should primarily serve humanity rather than the interests of transnational corporations. What do you think, Mr. Rigby?
The companies should trade and the people shouldn't, because the people don't know what they're doing.
Okay.
They're not as business-minded as the corporations, and they have less negotiation skills than big corp.
You disagree.
I disagree.
You disagree. I agree.
I'd always support my country, whether it was right or wrong. I disagree.
I agree. Because as a government official, that's my job. I need to support the country in every possible way. I was criticized when it is wrong, but I do have to support my country first.
No one chooses their country at birth, so it's foolish to be proud of it.
I strongly disagree.
I disagree.
I strongly disagree. I feel like you should always be proud of where
You
you're
could
from.
be proud of where you're from.
Yeah.
Like, that's pride.
Our race has many superior qualities compared with other races. I disagree. Because
What?
there's the same thing.
Because I don't have superior qualities.
Yeah, but I disagree. We are equal. There's a few groups, like tribes in off the shore of India, who are not as advanced as us and would kill any human and sometimes would eat them. So that's why I disagree. Not strongly disagree. There's other cultures where
but that's like an extreme. That's like a one-off example.
Yeah, that's why I can't say strongly.
Like generally.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying.
So generally, you don't think your race doesn't have superior qualities to like.
I don't think white people are better than black people. That's what I'm saying. It depends how you interpret the question. I'm not saying white people are more superiority over black.
No, I'm not. Obviously, I'm not saying that. But like, if you were to get pulled over by a cop, you'd have a better chance of getting out. Alright.
Yeah.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I agree.
I strongly agree. The number one goal is always defeating your enemy. So what you do, go to the enemy and become their friend, so you can take them down together.
But what if the enemy that you're joining, or what if the person you're joining is an enemy, but the combined enemy is a great.
Yeah, World War II is the perfect example.
Well, I agree. I just don't strongly agree. It's kind of great because we're not friends with Russia.
Yeah, but I'm saying if there's a time where we know
There's a certain period of time, maybe, but you still wouldn't be able to give Russia information that we have.
Yeah, I would
play your cards right. Military action that defies international laws sometimes justified. I agree. There's now worrying fusion of information. I strongly agree.
I disagree. What? I feel like a lot of information is good, but too much information and entertainment can be...
No. That's not what it's saying.
Oh, what it's saying?
What it's saying is people are misinterpreting entertainment for information.
Oh,
so people watch SNL and get their information from.
Oh yeah, I strongly agree. So that's wrong.
People are ultimately divided more by class than by nationality.
I'm not sure.
I agree.
Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment.
I disagree. Or I agree. I agree with that.
That's hard. I would love a job, but I feel like if prices are low, you can find something else.
If prices are low, you can make your life better easier.
Yeah. I think inflation is more important than having a job.
Because if prices are high and I get a job, sometimes that still won't be enough.
Yeah.
Because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily protect the environment they require. I strongly agree with that. From each according to his ability to each according to his need.
Strongly disagree.
I agree.
Socialist. The freer the market, the freer the people.
I agree.
Strongly agree.
It's a sad reflection on our society. Oh, I agree with that one. I actually strongly agree.
Because no, you can get water still from your saying
Yeah, but that's just an example. How everything has a price on it. You can't.
I know, but
money. This is basically the thing. Money rules. Cash rules everything.
I'm gonna agree, but it's not that sad because everything is, and I don't really care. Answer me.
Don't you have to pay to give birth? You have to pay the hospital fee.
Yeah.
What the f?
Wrong. That's wrong.
What is that?
I know. Anyways,
That's crazy. Land shouldn't be commonly...
strongly disagree.
Shouldn't be a commodity to be bought and sold. I disagree. Because if you don't have land, you can't build on it. You don't have anything. It is regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money and contribute nothing to their society. So basically rich people.
But
like obviously, a lot of rich people do good. Like they create things that we use.
Yeah. Protection is sometimes necessary in trade.
I strongly agree.
The only social responsibility of a company is to deliver a profit to shareholders. No. I think should be a major part of it.
I strongly disagree.
Okay.
The responsibility of a company is to deliver to the consumers.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. The rich are too highly taxed. I strongly disagree. Tax them more.
I have to disagree.
Tax them more. The whole percentage thing is like, I'm not getting into it right now.
Yeah, the whole debate we have.
Those with the ability to pay should have higher access. No, I disagree with that.
Oh.
I strongly disagree. Medical care is medical care. The richer you are, the better care you get.
Agree.
You agree?
Because if you have that money, might as well put in good use. I don't think it should be.
No, medical care.
In a capitalist society, that's kind of how it works.
I disagree with healthcare. People are people.
I know.
Should be able to be treated.
It should be, but in government and like capitalism, that's not how.
That's just wrong.
I know. Morty is wrong.
Capitalism creates problems.
Okay.
Government should penalize businesses that mislead. I agree.
Government should penalize the business that mislead the fund. I agree.
Genuine free market requires restrictions on the ability of predator
monopolies.
I agree. Wait, restrictions on monopolies. Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. Abortion when the women's life is not threatened should always be illegal. I strongly disagree.
I strongly agree. Okay, here we go.
Illegal? Dorner.
Life of the mother is not threatened. I think it should be illegal because it's a living thing. It has a heartbeat. Not only religion backs that up, so I won't use religion.
Okay, but
science backs that up. So it's not fair that you decide to have some fun in bed and now you're going to kill a living thing because, whoops, I had sex that one night. Oh, might as well kill it. So no, I strongly agree. And that's not my moral talking. That's science. Why are you charged with a double homicide when you kill a pregnant mother?
I know what you're saying, but like also at the end of the day. Okay, so what about people who are raped?
That's another exception.
It says when the woman's life is not threatened should always be illegal.
I know what it's asking.
You said strongly agree.
Yeah, because no.
You said strongly agree, and that's an aspect. So it says that the mother's life is not threatened. So if she's raped,
well,
no, dude, no. And also, I'm not disagreeing with you morally, but where I stand is the government has no place to tell you what to do. Because it's murder. It's double murder when somebody else does it because they're not carrying the person.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does. It does make sense.
No.
If the mother decides, if the mother is the one who bears the responsibility and bears the impact of carrying it.
Okay. Here's why I said strongly agree.
Strongly agrees.
Yeah, here's why I said that. Because I know the question wants me to say that, and like Morty, I think it's wrong. I think it should be the mother's choice if it is because she didn't. It wasn't her choice. But since I'm so passionate about the subject, I know what the question is trying to ask me. That's why I'm saying strongly agree. Just for the question, so it knows where to put me on the scale later.
Sidebar, what do you wear?
Oh.
Would you like to explain your t-shirt?
Yes, I'm very festive today.
Very festive?
Yes.
Nice.
So that's a whole nother debate we have. It's just, yeah.
Agree to disagree.
Yep.
All authority should be questioned. I agree. Eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
Strongly agree.
I agree with that, but also I think it depends on who attacked and why and how hard they attacked.
If Russia bombs us, we'll bomb them.
Well, that's the most extreme. Yes, obviously.
If you punch me, I punch you. And if you kick me, I kick you.
But that could lead to nukes, which nobody wants.
I know. China bombed us in the first place.
Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theaters or museums that cannot survive. Oh, I agree with that. I strongly agree.
Yeah.
Because then they're just heavily relying on us.
Yeah. And
who the hell are you?
Yeah, and then there's only a small portion of the population that really cares about this stuff.
Exactly.
Schools should not make classroom attendance compulsory. I disagree.
I disagree, but I also think school needs to be restructured completely.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially on the high school level. All people have their rights, but it's better for all of us that different sorts of people should keep to their own kind. I strongly disagree. That's basically...
Why did my whole thing got deleted?
No, it didn't.
I'll be catching up right in a second.
A few moments later.
We back. All people have their rights, but it's better for them.
Yeah, it's basically saying segregation.
Oh, I strongly disagree.
Good parents sometimes have to spank their children.
Strongly disagree.
I agree.
Whoa, okay.
Just not spank, but like you have to punish them.
Yeah, but like it's saying specifically spank.
What's wrong with spanking?
That's,
a little bit of belt to ass.
That's how you become a bully.
No, it's not.
Well, that because no.
You build tolerance.
I can't hurt my own kid. That's all I'm gonna say.
I was never spanked, for the record.
Okay, well.
But
The experience of dodge.
But what?
Sorry.
It's natural for children to keep
Strongly agree. Yeah, if you're a kid.
I strongly disagree with this. I would never do such a thing.
This was another debate.
Possessing marijuana for personal use should not be a criminal offense. I strongly agree with that.
I strongly disagree.
Personal use.
You're gonna harm other people. In some cases, I don't think you should. For medical purposes, yes.
It's like the same thing as alcohol. If you're on it, you shouldn't drive. But like, you can drink alcohol for fun. Why can't you smoke weed?
I think it's wrong.
Is drinking alcohol wrong?
No.
Why?
Because
it's the same thing. If anything, marijuana is better for you because it won't make you. If you drink alcohol, it'll make you physically sick.
Yeah, I think too much alcohol is bad. It's shown that banning alcohol with a bad effect. Which, I mean, I would, just do that. I want to ban alcohol. But there has never been a time in history where we out-banned weed.
I think society is just accustomed to alcohol being culturally accepted thing, but like economically too, we rely on alcohol, the selling of it.
Yeah.
Prime function of schooling should be to equip the future generation to find jobs.
Strongly agree.
I disagree.
Really? Okay.
Well, I think the prime function of schooling should be educate them on what they want to do for a career path.
Yeah, so you should agree with that.
People with serious inheritable disabilities should not be allowed to reproduce. I
strongly disagree.
Most important thing for children to learn is to accept discipline.
I agree. There
are no savage and there are only different cultures. I disagree. There's
strongly disagree.
Those who are able to work and refuse the opportunity should not be expected.
Strongly agree.
Should not expect society support. I agree. When you are troubled, it is better not to think about it, but to keep busy. I disagree.
This one's tough because it depends on my mood. But
I think there's a good middle ground.
Yeah.
Like you can't overwork yourself mentally.
Yeah, definitely.
But like, keep busy but more cheerful. Like not everything's sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you have to be real. You have to come back to reality a little bit. First-gen immigrants can never be fully integrated within their new country.
I agree.
What's good for the most successful corporations is always ultimately good for all of us. I strongly disagree.
I agree. I'm a Reagan fan. You should know this. If corporations are doing good.
Trickle-down economics doesn't work.
Corporations are doing good. That means the economy's doing good. And if the economy's doing good, then the country's doing good.
Not necessarily.
But that's what I'm getting at.
There's corporations that are doing great right now. Look at the economy. The most successful corporations, not all corporations. So like the most successful corporations are going to be fine anyway, in my opinion. So it doesn't really reflect the economy or like how we're doing. No broadcasting institution, however independent on its content, should receive public funding.
Fox News, CNN, they should be funded on their own. So that's why I strongly agree.
Well, who funds them?
Public funding.
Well, I think for most broadcasting institutions, they serve the public well. Because for information purposes.
Fair enough.
So they have the ability to give us information that we won't be able to get.
I just think news companies are too corrupt.
I agree. How you see the wider society, our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the name of counterterrorism.
Disagree.
What does that mean?
When we're bombing.
Oh, I agree.
I disagree. Like, if we get a terrorist attack, I think it's alright for us to give some civil liberties up for America to strike back.
Actually, I disagree because we are paying taxes towards the army, so like we should use it.
Yeah.
I agree. Or I disagree. Yeah. A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay process. I disagree. I actually strongly disagree.
I disagree.
Because that's not really an advantage.
Yeah.
You need more than one voice. Although the electronic age makes official surveillance easier, only wrongdoers need to be worried. I disagree. Basically saying only wrongdoers need to be worried about the progression of like
Strongly
AI.
disagree.
Death penalty should be an option for the most serious crimes. I disagree.
Strongly disagree. In civilized society, one must always have to be obeyed. People above to be obeyed.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah. Abstract art doesn't represent anything.
I strongly disagree.
I just disagree. I don't care about art too much. And criminal justice punishment should be more important than strongly disagree.
It's a waste of time to try to rehab.
Disagree.
Strongly disagree. Business person and manufacturer are more important than the writer and the artist. Strongly disagree.
I just disagree. They're important.
Others may have careers. I agree. But like I said,
Strongly agree.
Strongly agree.
No matter if the question was asking for father, same thing. Homemakers means taking care of your child.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's why I only agree because I think it's both ways. So I don't strongly agree. I mean, like it's the mother's job.
No, I'm just saying. And flip this question: if this was male dads,
I'd say the same thing.
Yeah.
Almost all politicians promise economic growth, but we should heed the warnings of climate science that growth is detrimental to our efforts.
Disagree. I'm a climate guy.
So what is this saying?
Should our economy be hurt in the name of climate change?
No, that'd be right.
No, you'd be strongly agree.
Making peace, actually, agree. Climate's alright. Making peace with the establishment is an important aspect of maturity.
I agree. Astrology,
agree. Actually, I disagree.
But I mean, at the same time, I feel like it's some coincidence that worked. Like I'm a Cancer, and
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I only disagree, not strongly disagree. What?
I did it again.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Daughter!
Website crash. Why is Piper hard on my phone?
She's hot now. Now she is. She wasn't before because she was like 8.
What the fuck?
Astrology accurately explains.
I disagree.
You said we disagree.
Sometimes we could, sometimes we can't.
I think that's just coincidence. Cannot be moral without being religious. I disagree.
Strongly disagree.
Charity is better than social security as a means of helping the genuinely disadvantaged. I agree. Some people are naturally unlucky.
Strongly
I strongly
agree.
It is
Like
important that my child's school instills.
Strongly disagree.
I disagree. Sex outside marriage is usually immoral.
Alright, if you know
I
me,
disagree.
I strongly agree.
Same-sex couple in a stable loving relationship should not be excluded from the possibility. Strongly agree. Porn depicting consenting adults should be legal for the adult population.
Strongly agree.
The adult population.
Yes.
Adult.
Yes. We'll go.
Adult.
Okay, hurry. I'll go to the private bedroom is no business state.
Strongly agree. No one can feel naturally homosexual. I strongly disagree. Disagree. Because I do think society plays a part. These days, openness about sex has gone too far. Strongly agree.
Oh, come on. All right.
Let's see where you stand, Mr.
All right, let's see where you stand. Okay, yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same one
All right,
as
so
last.
he would bomb last time. Oh, that means that... You want to explain it?
Slightly less, slightly libertarian. Which means I don't like the government, and I think... Wait.
You prefer individual freedom.
I prefer individual people have freedoms and whatnot. Less dependence on government. I believe in less powerful government. And that is wrong! You're cheating!
And what do you know? I am slightly right.
That's his chat.
Larry, direct sense. I'm the most centrist person you know.
No. You're libertarian, slightly.
Yeah, I learned.
That's stupid.
Guys, I do not lie. I do not lie when I say I am very middle. Yeah, some of these questions made me, go on the other side of the aisle. And that's why I'm near direct center. I see both sides. That's why I can be friends with someone that's a bit more left than me and be someone that's
far right.
Yes.
Far right.
I can see both sides. But politically, I am on the right side. And that is it, boys and girls. I hope you learned something about us.
Yep.
Make sure you like and subscribe to his channel. Make sure you follow
him on TikTok.
Yes, sir. And we hope you have a blessed day.
Yes. Trickle-down economics does not work.